Over the course of the 2-year residency, we worked with 4 aging and disability services sites in District 1. And so we spent around 3 to 4 months with each site developing a pilot project that was exemplary of how an artist project could address the different concerns that the centers had in the different neighborhoods and also be applied to aging and disability services sites as a whole across the county. Today we are building a community garden. It's a culmination of 4 workshops that we have held here at East LA Service Center. And so over the course of the 4 workshops, as well as a community conversation and a design meeting, we have built a group of people who have been interested in coming back to the center and really stewarding the community garden.
It's been a month since the last workshop where we've been getting all of the stuff for the garden beds, and the community members have still been meeting every week and watering the plants that we started. And so I'm really excited to see in the future how the garden flourishes.
The community garden is very special to me. It's a very small community garden as it's a pilot program for us, but I think giving the community and our regular center participants something to call their own is great. They've taken ownership. Seeing them here today actually build the planters and participate is really, really great.
Es una actividad que nos da la oportunidad para relajarnos, para conocer de las plantas y para convivir. Muy importante que nosotros tengamos una relación con el medio ambiente, con las plantas, que conozcamos de ellas y que las cuidemos.
Cuando vi que eran medicinales, plantas medicinales, me gustó mucho porque necesitamos en nuestra salud tener esas plantas. Cada día nosotros nos envolvemos más en muchas actividades y conocimientos, pero es mejor tener como este libro para recordarse de algunas medicamentos y también disfrutar un poco de la lectura. No me imaginé que iba a ser tan bonito como este.
At the end of the day, this is not our garden, it's their garden. And so the fact that they're involved with it and want to participate and engage in it is really exciting.
Today I planted some seeds, radish, beets, and watermelon. I'm excited that every time we're going to come over here to get the strawberries and all the things that are planting.
I think it's something nice, like having a community garden where these families could go to and then, grow their own vegetables, grow their own flowers. I know a lot of them like to cook. As a Hispanic and Latino, community, they love cooking. So being able to have this, I think it's something really great.
This particular residency is so exciting because it helps us ensure that every resident has meaningful access to arts and culture.
I think a lot about how arts can be a form of empowerment and social cohesion, and so my work has addressed different social justice issues, and currently I work with affordable housing developers, other civic entities, and obviously the Aging and Disability Services Department. Colorado Heights is the second senior center that we have worked with in County District number 1. Our approach for this center has been what happens when you provide support, when you provide resources to existing creativity. As an artist, I'm kind of used to really being the lead on a project, coming up with the vision of a project, but I think when you meet someone who is so visionary, it is also 100% okay to follow their lead.
What makes this center special, I feel, is the engagement. I feel that the hospitality that we give to everyone continues to draw people to the center over and over. they really need that human touch. So it's so important for me to make sure that I have wonderful programming, activities, and events for them to be a part of. It isn't just a senior center activities, it's just for the community. And even when I'm tired, I come and do Zumba and I feel better afterwards. Because I figure, it's either I do something now or I'm gonna spend my time in bed, you know.
It's important, very important, keeps me active and having a strive to come and be social with everyone that's here.
Es muy importante en cualquier cultura, en cualquier idioma, que vengan al centro y que se sientan bien. Por eso es tan importante este centro aquí en la comunidad.
We're working with a population that are seniors, and a lot of those people are forgotten. Once you reach a certain age, you know, especially like the children, the grandchildren, they get busy with their lives. This community here, I have to tell you, is super engaged in what they do. They're very active, and they realize that being active is going to be a healthy lifestyle for them, for sure. I enjoy it, the coming over here. Maria, she's wonderful, and she always tries to take care of everyone. But sometimes it's very hard because different people have a different issue, you know. You could like make more friends, and sometimes we talk to each other, and it happens. There's a death in the family, and then we'll try to comfort each other out. One lady that her son passed away, and then we always try to like comfort her. And then with a few hugs, few understanding, you know, it will make that person feel much better. Sometimes we don't really need much. We just need someone to listen and then agree and then feel our pain. And you know, life goes on. We still have to continue until it's our turn. But at least over here, you know, we could forget about the headache, the trouble, and everything else at home or outside the door, and then come over here and enjoy the company of other people and then the center staff, and feel happy about it.
These centers and the seniors really engage in their own form of community building. And so I think we have a social narrative of aging that has seniors very isolated, very alone, not participating in society. But what I see through these centers is I see seniors making connections, I see seniors facilitating their own workshops and events, and I see these centers as a way for seniors to be socially active. So we just finished up a community feast at San Gabriel Valley Service Center. It was madness and chaos and a lot of fun. So for the center, we were asked to bring together Chinese speakers and Spanish speakers because those were the two main language communities here at the center. And the observation was that they just didn't have a lot of opportunities to get to know each other.
The goal of the program was to bring in both the communities that we serve, the Latino and the Asian community, and do more integration of programs and activities, because what I noticed in the past was there was a lot of division as far as participation.
Interpret training, which is turned out very nice, and we learn a skill, you know, how to interpret when people, they don't know the language. That's very helpful in this community, because I know this community, a lot of people, they don't speak English. And I know this, like our center, we most have the people speak Spanish and Chinese. So these two languages are the most.
我来美国很多年，32年 I will come to 32 years, 1990. But United States helped me a lot. 美国帮了我很多，而且在这个 center 也帮了我很多东西，而且这个 center 有很多很多的东西可以玩。But this center is so many fun. Yeah, a lot of class. I will try for I have the time. Cooking class.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun. I can make a new friend. Yeah, Spanish people and Chinese people, all of them. Yeah, I like it.
La idea que tuvieron ustedes de hacer estas clases de cocina y reunir nuevamente a la comunidad me pareció muy fabulosa. Lo he disfrutado y me agrada haberme enterado y estar compartiendo. Y sobre todo la alegría que me dieron hoy de haber recibido este libro donde yo aparezco en la portada y en el cual participé haciendo como 3 recetas guatemaltecas junto con otras compañeras de otras nacionalidades. Ha sido un proyecto muy bonito.
I really loved our work at San Gabriel Valley Service Center. It is really special that they continue the intercultural cooking classes. So I think we really created an infrastructure and a framework for animating community chefs and community assets that they could continue with in order to build those cultural bridges.
My name is Andrea Michel. I'm the Community Center Director here at Centro Maravilla. I've been here for over, I want to say 8, 9, maybe possibly 10 years. And my role here is to develop programs for the community. So the goal was, in past years, we've had a good amount of participants that we focused on our senior population. And we've always struggled, for whatever reason, to bring in the youth population. Not so much elementary age, but more of the teens.
The center was looking to accomplish bringing in more youth and tying in the community members and also bringing in some color. The center's a little plain and I think it could have used a little sprucing up a while back. And I know through the pandemic, it's been kind of, a little vacant. So it was just kind of exciting to be able to bring back community members and youth and be able to integrate both of them into a special project. So one of the youth is making an interactive puzzle. It's a little bit of himself and a little bit of one of the seniors' love for puzzles, and it's going to be huge. And then one of the other youth took into consideration another elder's love for gardening. It's something that I believe is great for the community because we're trying to start up like a little garden group and also to bring in the kids in the community and also the seniors. So that's going to be something exciting because it's going to be long term.
My name is Dwayne and I am 13 years old. My first idea was to color coordinate and put symbols around some doors, 3 doors for 3 rooms. The toy room, art room, and the computer room. Found it really hard to navigate through the center, and I just wanted to make it easier in an artistic way. My second idea was for there to be a garden outside. We're just gonna plant like different plants. I already had the first idea in my mind, but Concha helped me with the second idea because I know that she likes gardening and she likes plants, and she even has her own plants in her house. I think my project will inspire other people with community building by giving them artistic ideas, that it doesn't have to be something big, and it can be helpful and still be in an artistic way.
The intergeneration piece of it, working with the seniors and having the seniors work with the kids and the kids working with seniors, I think it's beautiful. It's something that we had done in the past, but it wasn't this personal. So I think that was such a beautiful piece. So thank you.
I think overall, a lot of the centers that we worked with didn't know what to expect when working with a creative strategist or an artist. And I hope that they have expanded their understanding of what it can mean to work with an artist. And I think a lot of the staff members have expressed interest in our projects. They've expressed joy at the outcomes of the projects. And I think that there's a deeper investment in arts and culture overall.